What is up, guys, and welcome back to another A51 Collects video. We have a special video today. You could say it's a bit of an attic find. We have a buddy that has not played the Pokemon TCG for a couple of years, and he found his old binder. We're going to go through it, pull out the cards that we think are worth submitting to PSA, show you, the viewer, what we look for when we're considering sending them off for a grading submission. If you like this kind of content, if you're enjoying the channel, please consider subscribing and liking the video. As a new channel, this really helps us out and helps us give us the direction on the content that you would like to see. You can find us over on Facebook at Area 51 Collectibles. You can also find us on Instagram at A51 Collects. Join the community, get hyped, let's get into the video.
So we have some Pokemon cards here. Blake, why don't you tell us how we got these Pokemon cards, what we're doing with these Pokemon cards. Tell us about them.
I have a good buddy who played Pokemon, the actual card game, pretty heavy back in 2015, 2016. So all these cards are going to be from the releases in that time zone. And he hasn't touched them in several years. We had a chat about some cards that he did have that he sold or gave away. Everyone's probably got a story like that they wish they had.
We all do.
Some of those old cards.
We all do.
Yeah. So, but he did have a binder of cards, and he's helping us out in a couple of ways. And I said, hey, bring your old Pokemon cards. Let us take a look at them. And we're going to check out the condition of them and see if there's anything potentially worth sending off the PSA. I'm going to do a couple comps for us while Aaron's taking a first-hand look, and we're going to go through this for him and see what kind of potential investment, or if he were to invest in grading these cards, what kind of return on that investment he could get.
Yeah. All right. I'm excited. All right, here we go. Goodness. All right. I'm excited.
Now, most of these, I talked to him. He said most of these cards.
Pack fresh does not mean PSA 10. So.
And this is true. This is true.
Let's take a look. Let's see. Let's look at this stack of cards and see what magic we have here.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start. We got Alakazam here. All right. So this is in a gaming sleeve. So we need to pull it way out of that. So I'm going to pull it out of that here. It's got so much stuff on it. It might not focus very well. There we go. A little bit of focus. Okay. Okay. So I can tell you, looking at it, it looks really good on the front. Okay. These Pokemon cards are actually easier to grade because there's so much going on them that they don't typically have too many flaws that are visible on the surface. So surface is usually pretty good. But looking at it, I don't see any flaws. No dings on the corners. Everything looks pretty good. Let's look at the back. This is where they'll get you real quick, and this is where it's going to get us on this one. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to hold the black glove behind it. See the white on the edge there? That is going to tell you right there that you've got some edge wear. Same thing up here. See right here underneath, so it shows up. And then you're going to have a little bit of edge wear on the corner over here. Just a little bit. It's not too bad. This could potentially, on the back, this has some type of either a roller mark from printing right here, or it could potentially be a binder, like in the binder somehow something got pressed on it, but it looks like a roller mark, almost like a scratch. You probably can't see it on camera, but it's very visible in the light. It runs all the way down from the top of the card here all the way down to like right here in a catty corner motion. So I would say that this is probably at best a 7.
Okay.
Maybe not even, depending on how bad they rank that flaw on the back. All right, so this is in a perfect fit sleeve here. This is Mewtwo GX. We have a couple of these coming up. We have the normal versions. We have the secret rare versions. I'll look at these outside of the camera so I can get a better look up quick. Now here's the thing. I'm going to give everybody some tips here. Here's the thing I'm going to tell you about grading for everybody watching what we're doing at home. These are perfect fit sleeves. In the world of grading, these are the bane of everybody's existence. Okay? These are how you slide by imperfections on cards, because these hide imperfections often. These little perfect fits. They hug the card so tight that they hide some of the edge wear a lot of times. They can hide imperfections on the card. I can tell you that people try to slide that by all the time by trying to trade or sell cards in perfect fits. So the first thing you always do is take this perfect fit out if you're talking about grading a card and make its way to the trash can immediately. Do not
And you're also
mess with
talking
those.
about don't buy a card off eBay if they're taking a picture of it in a perfect fit, or at least take that into consideration.
Absolutely. Just know that you may not get what you pay for if it's in the perfect fit. Alright, so I'm looking at the Mewtwo here. This Mewtwo is really, really nice. This one probably pulls a 10.
Nice.
I see no edge wear that's visible to the naked eye, but the foiling does make that hard, so under a microscope that may be different. But it does look really nice on this. And I can tell you on the back, there's no edge wear that I can see visible. Color is good, no fading, no print marks. Surface is near perfect. I would definitely say that this is probably a 10. So here's the other one. Now, this is in a perfect fit. Did you notice that immediately?
What have you learned about perfect fits?
Right. But when I first put it on here, hard to tell it's in a perfect fit, right? That's right.
Yeah.
But it hides imperfections. You can't see it here, but there's definitely a tiny speck on right here on the edge. This probably pulls a 9. I guess it could get a 10, but I doubt it because it's not perfect. Favorites too. So these are probably going to be a little bit better. I'm going to give you the numbers off of these. Man, these are pretty cards. Love these. Love these. This one looks good. It has a small speck over here on the side in the blue, but it's very, very minor. This is probably a 9. Texture on the front is good, and surface on the back is good. No visible flaws, no scratching. I'd say this is at least a 9.
A 10 in that card goes for about 180. A 9 has gone from anywhere from 45 up to 75.
Right.
So definitely worth sending into.
These are hard to pull out of these perfect fit sleeves, so I'm being very gentle.
Send it.
I mean, I think this one is probably a 9 as well. It has the same minor, what I'm going to call a blip on the side that you can't see on camera. Edges are pretty good. Yeah, just a small little print up here, but you can't really even see it on camera. That's how small it is. One corner that's got a little rub on it, but otherwise this one's really nice. This is probably a 9. And now we're going on to the chamber. Boom! Man, this card's so sick.
I hope it's good.
We're about to find
can you give me
out.
the card number on that?
Centering on the front is off just a little bit. It's barely, but if you look, centering here comparative to centering here. Now I'm gonna look at the back. That way you can get caught up with me and be talking about that while I'm looking at the back here. Oh man.
I can start singing the
Alright. have some bad news. On this, I'm going to see if it'll show up on the camera. Maybe it will if I come in closer. No, it's not going to show up. Alright, it's hard to tell. You can almost see it right here at the top. It's like the card sleeve stuck to the back of the card and then rubbed ink off of it down an entire line right here. So top and bottom, you can see it's almost like color has been pulled off the card. It's not terrible. What do these go for in different grades, Blake?
All right, so I'll give you the 10 goes for $500. The 9, 175 to 250.
It won't show. Might not show in a sleeve, but there you go. You can almost see it right there. Only the chamber and Mewtwo are textured and foiled, and the rest of it's white plated. So sick.
Hey, we really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Please, 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 if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you're catching us for the first time, please do like and subscribe. Follow us on Twitch. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Also, if you happen to check us out on Instagram, we are on there. We will do some Instagram live stuff eventually here in the near future. But most importantly, find us on the YouTube or the Twitch so you can keep up with us.
Yeah.
And we are coming to you. Currently, we are Sunday, Monday, and Thursday nights. 8:30 for the next week. We'll be pushing that back a little bit in the coming weeks after that, but we've been pushing the 8:30 p.m. Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Catch us on Twitch and in theory here on YouTube Live as well so that you can check us out on what we've got going on. We've got some cool contests and stuff between us.